guys, I am here with a story. Short, true story for you guys. It's called Angel's Wings. It is by Nancy Mill. It had been a tough month. My husband Norman knew I was tired and suggested we stay up and watch a favorite movie. He would make the popcorn. All I had to do was relax and enjoy the show. Of course I accepted. We had a wonderful evening, and when Norman turned off the TV at midnight, we planned to get ready for bed. But before we left the living room, there was a knock at the door. Since our next-door neighbor was a night owl, we both assumed it was he. Norman was walking to the front door when I got a funny feeling. Then we heard a helicopter flying low over our house. We lived a few blocks from a detention center and had been through this before. "Don't open the door," I said. "Something's wrong." Norman carefully peered through the front window, trying to stay hidden behind the curtain. A man we did not recognize stood there. Even though we didn't respond, he continued to knock. I picked up the phone and called the police. "Are you looking for someone in our neighborhood?" I asked the dispatcher. "Yes, do not open your doors," she said. She then asked for a description. Norman told me what the man looked like, even describing red paint on his white t-shirt. I passed the information on to the dispatcher. "Will you hold?" she said. As I waited, Norman told me the man had walked off the porch and was headed down the street. In what seemed like seconds, police cars roared down the street, sirens welling. Finally, the dispatcher came back on the line. "We got him," she said. "Thank you for your help." Curious, I asked her what was going on. "That man was stabbed. Someone on the next block over," she said. "He stabbed someone." My stomach turned as I realized that wasn't paint Norman had seen on his shirt. It was blood where he had stabbed people. "If you'd opened the door," the dispatcher explained, "he would have forced his way in and demanded your car keys. It's a good thing you didn't answer when he knocked." Shocked but grateful we were okay. I told her it was thanks to the police helicopter flying overhead. Hearing that made me realize we had reason to be concerned. After a brief silence, the dispatcher said, "Ma'am, our helicopter wasn't out tonight." As I hung up, I remembered a line from a song we had sung in church many times. "I can hear the brush of angels' wings." Who knew angels' wings could sound like the whirling blades of a helicopter? God made them think the helicopter was flying overhead so they would know there was a criminal outside, so they wouldn't open that door. And it worked, didn't it? That criminal didn't get in there, so they were safe. Possibly their lives were saved. Amen.